March 5th, 2020, the day that I'm going in for my vaccine, the first one. Getting the Pfizer here at Hy-Vee. I really hate needles. Yet another phobia. I mean, who could have seen that coming? Guy who hates planes and has anxiety might hate needles, but that's besides the point. I see this as a way to get back to normal, to be the end of this lost year. There is a lot of joy to be had for a short amount, twice, 2 short amounts of pain. And not even pain, anxiety. The pain, I've been through worse. I can handle a lot more than that. It's just anxiety. So let's go on this ride together. I'll be showing you, hopefully, the needle going in, because I avoid that on TV. I avoid seeing that. It gives me the willies and it really spikes my anxiety, but I'm challenging this. And if it's anything like flying on a plane, the more that I use this screen, this magic camera right there, the more that happens, the more I can oddly control it, and it becomes a story rather than happening to me at the time. So let's give it a shot.
Hello? What did you just do?
I checked in for my first round of the COVID vaccine.
And how do you feel?
Shaky.
I think you're doing really good though. You're actually handling it better than I thought you would. You're still thinking clearly too, by the way.
For now.
For now.
Awesome.
And this is just a little goodie bag.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Goodie bag!
Yay.
What I was gonna ask you earlier, what are you most afraid of? Like, what is it that's so scary about vaccines for you?
It's needles and blood. The fact that I can't control it, and the fact that I can deal with sudden pain, but when I know that it's coming,
Yeah.
and it's like a weird countdown, I get all in my head, and
I think that's pretty fair. I know if...
And then blood just triggers the whole death thing and other health-related issues, because I'm kind of a hypochondriac when it comes to that.
I don't know. I think it's understandable. Because it makes sense.
What's understandable is me still going through with it. It would not be logical or reasonable for me to avoid it.
Well, I'm pretty proud of you. This is a big deal. This is like bigger than flying, so.
Especially because I have to do it twice.
Someone at work said that to me. They're like, just get it done and over with. I go, it's a 1.5-month process of all into mind. You gotta think about it for a while.
I'm glad I couldn't sign up until yesterday, so it only was 24 hours of...
Yeah, they notified you quickly. That's good. Well, I'm excited for you. It'll be over and done before you know it. You got this.
It means good things beyond 3 weeks from now.
Yeah. High five. Look at you. You look so much better.
It was...
Scary?
No.
No? You good?
We're good.
I'm really proud of you.
I'm...
You're tapping your leg a little bit.
Can you tell?
You're okay. Let's
Just
see
like
it.
the...
Oh, yeah. I should have said trigger warning. Cover up your medical record number.
So now the endorphin dump has begun.
Yeah.
And I can tell because all the sweat is going. And the chemicals in your brain make you get that weird, like, as you can tell, I can't speak. totally correct. So
It's okay.
it's.
You're pretty good.
I told him, he's like, any questions? I was like, no, I just hate needles. He's like, okay. Wiped it down, put that thing on, and it was surprisingly the least amount of pain that I've felt with a needle.
I'm super proud of you.
So,
I didn't even go in there with you.
nope. Now we just wait for 10 more minutes and then I get a treat and then I go home.
Who's giving you the treat?
I'm getting me a treat.
I'll get a treat. A cookie. I like cookies. What are you doing? What did he tell you? Did he tell you to move your arm?
Nope, he didn't say anything.
Okay.
She said wait for 15 minutes.
High five.
Well, it's Tuesday, March 9th. A few days after getting the first round of the COVID vaccine. Hair is wet, which is a good sign because that means that I've been able to swim. And finally, I think today is the first day where my arm does not hurt. I know, Evie. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my. So she just really wanted to be in the video. Okay. So the other things that happened, I should recap that. The first evening on Friday, just a little bit of tenderness in the arm. Then when I went to bed, it started to hurt more. Hard to stay on that side, but I eventually did. And I don't know if that made it worse, but on Saturday it was considerably sore. And I was just kind of achy all over and a little bit run down, but nothing terrible. Then Sunday, the ache was pretty much gone. I think I woke up at like 4 a.m. and felt better, but then it was just, I was tired. I slept basically the entire day on Sunday. And then by the time I woke up, let the dog out in the morning, then went back to bed and woke up at like 1:30 p.m. Did a couple things and then basically rested the rest of the day and had a hard time falling asleep at night, but really did nothing. And then woke up on Monday ready for work and arm was still just a little bit sore, but not terrible. And then now we're here, Tuesday. Everything's 100%. I would say, judging on my experience, there's not much to worry about. I think the majority of folks have this type of reaction. I have had COVID in the past, so I don't know if that means that my first vaccination is more like other people's second vaccination, because I've been hearing the second vaccination is often the one that really makes people feel run down. But I'll know more once I get that second vaccine in just a couple weeks. So I will do another video then. But I just wanted to share this account in order to help those who are on the fence maybe realize, you know, I had those phobias. I overcame that aspect. I'm deciding to trust in science, and also I want to be able to do things, and because we're not willing and able to all isolate and do the things that are necessary, well, I had to get that vaccine. And I'm looking forward now to being able to meet up with family, friends, and get closer to normal.